Hi everyone, Jeremy Allen.
Nothing is going my way. Why? 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 Sorry everybody for all the scuff. I don't know why anything is happening. There was an ad that was playing when there shouldn't have been. Why was there an ad? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm mad. I'm pissed off. It's over. I've had nothing but bad luck today. I think it's because it's balancing my luck out from yesterday. Ah. Ah. God. Why don't I have no shine. My shine is back. It's over. It's already Mizu over and we haven't even begun. I literally was like, yeah guys, don't worry. I'm gonna chill. I got all my things set up before and I was punctual about it and I made sure everything was set up before and I was like, yay, everything should work. I'm gonna go play Marvel Rivals for the next 2 hours before stream so I can just chill and relax after a long day of school. Wanna tell me why all of the ecom agents was in every single match? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, we're fine. Literally the worst. The worst actual DPS, Insta-Lock DPS players I have ever seen in my entire life. The worst I have seen in my entire life all day today. And I was like, it's so over. It's so over. And then now we have technological problems as soon as my stream starts. It's great. It's great actually. So glad. Ugh. I wish to be free from all the pain and suffering. I wish to be free. But I guess it balances out because of yesterday's luck with my Nikkei pulls, so honestly I can't be too upset. I can't be too upset. Anyway, hi everybody. Sorry about the small rant, but I was frustrated, as one would be after everything that I've been through today. Don't mean to vent, but I feel like you think my suffering is a little funny, so I say it anyway. Let me start with my hellos. Hello, Savadir. Hello, Wicked. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Merciless. Hello, Popa. Hello, hello. Hello, Simon. Hello, Bonkers! Hello, Rachel! Hello, Caveman! And hello, Goodbye! Hello, Pablo! Hello, X! Hi, hi. 100% understandable, thank you. No, we're just here for you when we need to vent. Hi, Jordan! Welcome in! Thank you, I appreciate it. I crash out from time to time, but it's fine, because it's a little funny. It's a little funny. Yeah, that sucks. That got my mood way down immediately. I had like the Musume like bad mood. I went from good to normal to bad. I felt my bad mood Musume like thing. That's literally what appeared on top of my head as soon as I had audio difficulties. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do my best. Anyway, we're gonna play a silly game. We're gonna play a silly horror game that I've been seeing going around because I think it's silly. And it's spooky and I like the premise of it. I saw the, when the demo of it came out, I saw a lot of people playing it and I thought that was really silly. Not the slow metabolism, infected skin, and every disease known to man. Yep, got them all right now. I got black lung and the plague currently. Hello, Ask. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, the demo looked really exciting. It is a silly, goofy, odd game, especially the cat. The cat is so fun. I only know about the cat. That's one of the only things I know about. I know some of the... I watched somebody play the game? I can't remember who. Oh, it was Queso! I watched Queso play the game a little bit. It's even more goofy that you could change the MCPNG to yourself and put yourself into the game. Yep! Mizu in the game. Mizu in the game code. Not actually. I think this is also made by the same developers that did Backshots Roulette. I can't say buckshot. So instead I chose the silly answer. Buckshot Roulette. Or Backshots Roulette. For those of you who are freaky. Hi Lightless, welcome in! Mizu in the game. Mizu's at your door currently. Let me in. Let me in. Wait. I got this. Wait. Not the Backshots Roulette. Listen. The only time I'd be playing that game is if me, Jill Valentine, Leon S. Kennedy, and Bucky Barnes were sitting at a table. And then that's when I bring it up. That's when I bring it up. The first PNG I think shows up when you Google Buckshot Roulette. That's so silly. I recently tried this game and thought it was pretty interesting. Let's go! I'm glad that you guys have interest in it. Hi Vazin, welcome in! Wait, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do a bit. Wait. Chat. Oh, it was really late. Let me in, please! Let me in! Let me in, please! Will you let me in? Do you think Bucky could outgun Leon? I don't think so. Bucky literally has an arm that deflects bullets. They would have to be like, okay, the only way that I feel like we need to like put it into practice, and I think we need to get them both oiled up and shirtless. You know? A bit off topic, but did you see the art I sent for Halloween Silent Hill? I did! It's so good. You keep rolling out the bangers. You keep rolling them out. They're so cool. Absolutely let this goofy odd dog get away. I'm here to yap like a chihuahua about the many hyperfixations. Just the wind. What do you mean just the wind? Let me in. The door's open, come on in. Let's go! I will steal all of your little trinkets. I will steal them all. Like the Infinity Stones. Especially if you guys have anything Resident Evil related. They're mine now. Tributes! Tributes for your villainess! All of them belong to me. That's what you signed up for. That's what you signed up for. But yeah, my day hasn't been interesting at all. I imagine Mizu just hogging my PC to play Marvel Rivals. That's also true. Let me in, please! Is it like vampire rules? You can't come in without permission? Well, who knows? Mizu might also just be in your walls, and you just haven't found me yet. You don't know! I actually saw that in the fine print and still signed. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! True demon dog spirit right there. That's the type of energy we all need. Yeah! I wish I had something more exciting to talk about, but I really haven't. Hello, Noir! Welcome in! Oh, heck no. What do you mean? What's so wrong, huh? What's so wrong, huh? I fear there's nothing wrong. I fear there's nothing wrong. Anyway. I'm excited for this gaming week. I hope you guys are too. Because we get 2 horror games. 3. If you count Resident Evil 5. But Resident Evil 5 feels more action-y than it is horror-y. Because I feel less scared than Vero is. I'm more just kind of stressed. Vera is the one that gets scared. No crazy college stories? Not really. I did my work and I got an A. I got my grades back and I am passing with flying colors. So we're so up and we're so back. I don't really have a lot of crazy college stories. I don't go outside. I don't like doing that. It's a banger week in the Mizu stream. Let's go! I'm excited to play more Silent Hill too. I hope you guys don't mind PNG Mizu and also waiting for those awful lag spikes to go away before we can continue forward into the next steps. But it definitely ran a lot easier than it did the first time we tried to play. So I hope if we continue along that, then it's fine. You are not allowed in? Why not, huh? Give me one good reason. Give me one good reason, huh? She's so up. Oh, House of Necrosis came out, which is a Resident Evil-like. That might be one of the ones that I bookmarked. There's something that I bookmarked where it was like, we really like the idea of both Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and then we did our own spin on it. And the main character looked like a goth girl, Claire Redfield. And I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so silly. So I saved it. I saved it. I saw like a trailer for it on twitter.com. And I was like, yoink! You're mine to look into for the future. I just have to look into horror games like really beforehand before streaming it on YouTube, because YouTube is more strict with the blood, guts, death, etc. than Twitch is. Twitch feels more like a lawless land. Pokemon Nuzlocke is horror if you ask me. You guys just really want me to get back into old Nuzlocke, but I can't do it during spooky season. When spooky season is over, we will get back to our regularly scheduled Nuzlocking content, okay? We gotta get through spooky season first. And my birthday! Don't forget my birthday. House of Necrosis is like the original Resident Evil with the blocky characters. Oh! Okay. I need to actually find the game that I was talking about, and then you guys can look into it and see if you want to see Mizu play it. Wait. Let me find it super quickly. I should be able to find it fairly quickly. I hope. I might have not saved it. I might have been, a little goofy and not actually saving it as much as I thought I did. Whoops! That might be gone to the void. Unless I found it! Liminal Point. Our Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and Signals inspired horror game. That's what it says. Liminal Point is the name of the game, if any of you are so inclined to look it up by Hideworks Games. It looks interesting. I saw... Ah! It looks interesting. I know your game that you're talking about, just forgot the title. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what it is. Kick is a more Wild West than Twitch, let's be real. Oh yeah, you were so right about that. I don't think you'd be seeing me on that site. I'm good. I'd rather get a blue site than the green site, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I were going down a route, I'd rather go down the blue. If I had to choose a route, I would rather go down the blue side than I would the green side. Oh my god, like the Matrix. Which pill will you take? The blue sussy side or the green lawless side? Choose your fighter. Choose your fighter. Overall, I just like YouTube the most. I don't know about restreaming. I feel like I'd be too overwhelmed with both YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Plus there's a lot more like bots and like troll accounts with Twitch to where it's like I don't know. It feels harder to like monitor. It's funny because there's two blue sites, the Western one or the JP one that's a lot of VTubers and adult VTubers use for ASMR, sussy content, or games that can't be streamed. I don't know. Hi Ram, welcome in! I don't know, because I don't peruse those sites, so therefore I don't know fully what's on it. Just that people stream on it. YouTube is great for the most part. Let's go! And for the demon dogs that are also Twitch Andies, you guys could also have your Mizuki emotes as well through on Twitch, because I do have my emotes on Twitch as well, even though I don't stream on Twitch. But if it's like, if you're like a emote bounty hunter and want to unlock all the emotes, then yeah. Anyway, hopefully all your days have been good. Better than mine, hopefully. Better than my mid-ass day and my suck-ass rivals gameplay. Hi, Silver! Welcome in! Hi! Mainly the ads in the community is a bit oomph on Twitch. Yeah. You could TikTok stream, but that's a toxic place. Yeah, TikTok scares me. I like to peruse, get my Bucky edits, and get in, get out. Oh my gosh, have I told you guys? Oh my gosh. Nui's so cute. I love Nui. I love Nui Inari so much with my whole heart. She has been sending me, like... she's been getting Leon S. Kennedy, like, edits on her TikTok feed, and she's been downloading them and sending them to me. She's like, thought of you, and sends me, like, a Leon edit, and I'm just like, I love you so much. She's so awesome. I love Nui. It makes me so happy. My day is awful, but what can you do? Yeah, mine has been too, honestly. It's okay. We could all make each other's day better by hanging out and playing spooky games together. All I did today was carry another VTuber through Night Rain. I'm still trying to unclench. Oh boy. Luckily, I don't think Mizu can handle those types of games. I feel like I would either get way too frustrated and quit. And then it's like all my money is wasted, you know? That's why I feel like I could never play those types of things. I'd love to say my day was good, but I'd be lying. But not getting into that. That's okay. No worries. The It's Over or whatever Leon TikTok video. So much. It's just edits. It's just edits. Hi, Pampa! We would carry? Yeah, you guys would carry. I can't. I would get too frustrated and quit like a little baby, and then it's like I just spent $70 for nothing. I can't do that to myself, nor you guys. That's just no fun for nobody. That's just no fun for nobody. You know? If I'm gonna rage over a game, it is gonna be like, it has to be one of those rage games where it's like dirt cheap and it's like, it's okay if I quit it and never play it again, you know? If we could carry Vero to beating the game, we could carry you too. I'm good, thanks. I do appreciate you guys being very willing to be my little knights in shining armor, but I'd rather not. It just isn't the fun game for me. Not Jump Game? Jump Game looks fun. Wooey? I love Wooey! I miss Wooey. One day, Mizu will stream with more people. But until then, you guys are stuck with me! And the Vero collabs, of course, obviously. But yeah, I just have to wait for a more opportune time to where I'm not just swamped. And everybody else isn't, like, swamped. So I can then, like, orchestrate some more exciting stuff. My nose is itchy. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? I don't know if there's anything else I have off the top of my head besides just bouncing off what you guys say. Don't play Baby Steps, the worst rage game. I've seen a little bit of that one. It's the same guy that made the climbing game, right? I feel like I would like to play the Get to Work game. I feel like that one would be fun. Do sick ass tricks. I feel like that one's silly. Because I saw Henya play that game. It just looks fun. I don't know though, that's for future Mizu to decide. We still have plenty of games that we still need to get through, including the entirety of the Resident Evil series, so a lot of these games are on the back burner until I can figure out what to do. Especially with the Pokemon Nuzlocke, which I also don't know how long that's gonna last. So, we'll just have to see. Oh, that's Let's Played. Wouldn't be bad. The one Sea-Dog VA voiced? Yes! Yes! He plays the narrator. But it looks fun. I think it just looks silly and fun and whimsical. Out of the rage-inducing games that I have seen. Creepy-ass business gremlin guy on all fours rollerblading. Yeah! How else would you get to work? How else would you get to work, huh? If you're not on all fours rollerblading to get to work, then are you really on the grind set? You know? He's just on a different plane than we are, chat. He's just on a different plane. It's just silly. It's just silly. My nose keeps itching. Makes me think of those hilarious mods for Silent Hill 2 for those legs on our monster. And some put Nike Air Kicks on them. And I'm still laughing over it. That's so goofy. Heelys all the way. I never was a Heely kid. I actually never gone rollerblading before in my life. Or roller skating. Well, I have gone roller skating, but I was always too much of a baby to step out into the field because I have the actual balance of a baby deer. It's so bad. It's so bad. I was like, I'm literally gonna break an ankle in front of everybody in this school. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I refuse to. It is the same way for ice skating. I have no balance. I have no balance, and I have an awful I have awful depth perception. Those are things that I struggle with. So I just was like, I'm gonna fall straight on my ass and like break a tailbone. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I've never really been a sporty person. I don't know much about sport ball or things. The only thing that I was really into was riding my scooter. I was a scooter kid. I had one of those scooters with the big ass fuck ass wheels, and I thought I was so cool. I was not cool, in fact. I looked so dumb against all of the kids that I used to play with on the block, where they all had bikes, cool looking bikes, and I just was with my big wheel fucking clown scooter. I lived in cold places all my life. Low-key, sometimes you'd just ice skate to school / work. Well, that's different. That's like an adaptation thing. I've never really had that. Most of the places I've lived in are hot. Burning. Like hell! Can't really ice skate in hell. Hate to say it. You can't bike? No, whenever I was a kid, I was traumatized because the very first time that my parent, till I can't remember who it was, let go of me on the bike, I immediately fell off and into a huge pile of ants. Like the biggest ant pile that you've ever conceived in your entire life. And they literally crawled on every ounce of my skin that was showing and bit down as hard as possible, and I just had the worst couple of days after. Ever since then, I just have a traumatic like thing to where it's like, I can't do this. Awful. I hate ants. Ants my biggest op. Yeah, that sounds traumatizing. It was very traumatizing. My nose is itchy again. Why is my nose itchy? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I know like 6 minutes of our 30 minutes was dedicated to just the intro because I had malfunctions with all that shit. But listen! I want to get into this game, high-key. I'm real excited for it. It looks really cool and really fun. And I love the art style of it, and I really like the concept. So, we're gonna get into it early, okay? We're gonna get into it a few minutes early. A few minutes early ain't gonna kill nobody. Yet. Except us, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, look at this! Why are these clickable? They're not clickable. I thought these were clickable, and I was very confused. Oh, can I, like... Oh, I thought this was like a little mini game. It's so strange. Okay. Ants. Not the ant pile, just falling on hard concrete. Oh. Hard concrete also sucks. Okay. Let's get into this. Whoa! Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I don't like none of that. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Whoa! We're in the game. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. How do I get away? Oh. Can I check this window? I always saw it. Oh. No, I can't. I was very confused. I know a little bit of how this game functions because I've watched people play it before. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath and runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, puppy! Puppy! A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Getting the law of the land. Hello. Okay, we gotta do voices here. More voice acting for Mizu! Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me some news and saying something weird is going on with the sun. And then there's the people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It's either going to explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up getting hurt, or worse. How's your daughter and wife holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. I guess we're just going to bed? Oh wait, I could look here. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why not? Oh. Breaking news! The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Haha, funny pun intended. What is this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Interesting. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I don't look that way, not anymore. Why not? That's so interesting. Okay, we can't look up. You want to say that again? Oh! To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. If you need with the right knob, I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them! Great. Okay, I'm just gonna... Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Ew. Ew. I'm afraid to look out right now. It'll make me go blind. Makes sense. Beer day! Happy beer day, chat. Loneliness and isolation. Where am I going? What am I doing? Am I going to my kitchen? Is this a kitchen? That's a hall. Office. Kitchen. Why is the kitchen all the way over here? Hi! Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them that someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, but I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Did he just read me? He knows. I hate people. I hate dealing with people. Listen, you guys are different. You know, you guys are chill. But strangers? Dealing with strangers are scary. It might be only one thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs on being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take the real close look. It's strenuous draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy. So talk to them as much as you'd like. Okay. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 743044. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Do I have to memorize these numbers? I hate people, that's why I live on the internet now? Exactly! Bushki is really creepy. Basically, when you go into the wooded areas, it replaces someone by wearing their flesh like a puppet? Eee, that is spooky. The notable thing about is that they do their business when you're isolated from everyone. Yeesh! The numbers will be above your phone, don't worry, Mizu. Let's go! No, you're good. They go on sticky notes. Huge! Okay, I love not remembering things. Okay, now that really is it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Hell yeah. Popping a cold one with the boys. The beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright. Let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep. Have a memer. Alright, it's nighttime now. I don't look that way, not anymore. Why? Honestly, I think it's fair not to look there. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems that his family is waiting for him to come back home. There's no running in this game, so that's good to know. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Those damn kids! There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunkards have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? That's spooky. Oh, thank you for the sopa! Happy early birthday, Mizu-sama. Check your throne. Oh. Uh-oh. What have you done? Uh-oh. What have you done? What the? Thank you so much, Wicked! Ah! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been trying to literally find it everywhere. I've literally been trying. For those of you who don't have context, you could also see my my ex. My throne updates also happen through there. But thank you! I'm so happy. I hope Mizu puts PC parts on her throne. Or PC in general. I was thinking about just putting a PC on there, but I didn't know, like, what would be the best, like, brand to go with. I wanted to ask you guys about that. So, if any of you has any good PC recommendations, please send it to my marshmallow. You would literally be saving my life. I appreciate it very much. I know nothing about technology. Because I think the whole system probably needs a big upgrade. Throne? Yeah, my throne. I have a throne. It's linked in my card below. But thank you so much, Wicked, for getting me Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition. We now officially have all of the Resident Evils, and I'm a very happy Mizu. Thank you, thank you. I'd go with NVIDIA. Not Intel. I refuse to use Intel. That's the one thing. That's my one thing. I refuse to use Intel. I have had way too many friends tell me and have really awful experiences with Intel. So I would much rather have something NVIDIA. NVIDIA would be my top priority, but I didn't know about, like, actual... Ah! Okay. Sorry, the child spooked me. The child spooked me. Okay. Okay. Oh god, I gotta do a little girl voice. How do I do a little girl voice? Oh my god, wait. Okay. Hi. Ew! Oh god. I don't know if I liked that or not. I've just had multiple people have really bad issues with Intel. I'd much rather have NVIDIA. Intel is the CPU core, Mizu, NVIDIA is the GPU graphics card. Oh. I understand. It must be done. It must be done. Okay. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I got really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch for dinner. And lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Aren't you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then when you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch, You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Why did he appear like that? Bye! Well. Why is Jacob Elordi at my door? Why is Jacob Elordi at my door? Juice is pretty solid. Juice goes hard. Not a lot of people give Juice a chance. Juice is huge. Can I come in? Well, I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone found my personality particularly palpable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just... life is shitty. Sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? May I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgusts me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there if no one would have fucking noticed. Now he's Southern American. Listen! I don't know what voices to give people. I just went like deep voice and then that's just what happened. But I wanted to make him sound different from the other guy that I gave him deep voice, so that's just the listen. We're gonna find ourselves slowly but surely through every one of these characters. I don't know, I kinda like having the muscle, but also at the same time I'm a little scared because he's so big. You know? Howdy, partner! Howdy! Howdy, howdy, howdy. Every time I hear howdy, that's all I think about is the the Toy Story line. Okay. Hopefully, he won't kill me. Maybe. All good, Mizu. It's funny him suddenly changing accents. Yeah, that might just be his thing. And you need someone in your house, Mizu, or you'll die. Okay, great. Well, come on in. Oh, look at him. He has a nice face. Look at this happy lad. Thank you. Trusting people don't amount the hill of beans these days. What? What does that mean? I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Well... Okay. Alright now, you just waited a moment until I was... Ma'am? Coconut from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide looks a little different. Girl, what is berries and cream? Berries and cream, berries and cream. Like what? Lord Farquaad looking ass Bob walking up on my stool today. My stoop. Huh? He's a bit antisocial, but that doesn't always mean that they're a bad person. Exactly! He's gonna knock his head on every door frame. At least he has the height to be a little bit intimidating towards the scary spookies out there. Out there's is. You know? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun, so could you maybe find us a spare place for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melted into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Could you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. If visitors kicked you out of your own home, I don't think I can trust you with me, so... I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna choose my fighters. I'm gonna be choosing people that I feel like could help in a situation if there is a visitor in my home to be able to take them out. Will that also end to my potential demise? Because if that person is a visitor and they look like they could take out half a country, then I'm screwed. Then we're all just screwed at the end of the day. So that's my plan. I think I'm just gonna try and build my team that I feel like could take down a visitor together. You know? Like, I feel like they could, like, hold up on their own if needed to be. You know? So sorry, lady, if a visitor comes to your house and you don't have the backbone to blow their head into Timbuktu, I do not want you in my home, and I don't want you playing for my squad, my team, in this zombie apocalypse situation. That's my plan. Make him sound like Farquaad, however you spell it. I forget how Farquaad actually sounds, because all I know is that one line. That one line of, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Like, okay, dude. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. She's assembling her Avengers. I am assembling my Avengers. I'm assembling my Apocalypse Avengers. Oh my god, I need him a part of my team. I need him a part of my team. He has a shirt that says Among Us. We need him. We need him. We need him for our squad. Immediate W vibes. Immediate amazing vibes off this guy. This guy plays Fortnite. This guy is a fan of Twitch streamers. You know, that means this guy definitely has to have like thought about the apocalypse at least once. No, the vibes on this guy, immaculate. I want him on my team. I want him on my draft. Come on in. You had me at the yo. Ain't no visitors walking up and saying, yo, homie, what's good? Like, and wears an Among Us shirt. That's also it. You're hired. He's hired. Yo! You been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Oh, hell yeah. We want this guy. He's got vibes. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. No, he's great. Time to rise and grind. You feel it? Yes! Yes! A Marvel Rivals player, Def? Literally, he'd play Marvel Rivals with me. Can't tell me this guy knows how to solo everybody on freaking Black Panther or Spider-Man. He's a Spider-Man player. Oh my god, he's a Spider-Man player. This is a Spider-Man player if I've ever seen one. I wouldn't trust him with my 6, but you do you, Mizu. He's silly! And if he dies a silly guy. Come in. Fuck yeah, my dude! That's what I'm talking about! Finally, someone who sees someone with half a brain. Hell yeah. Nah, we're some. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Okay, sick. Yeah, no, this is sick as hell. I'm happy with this. Oh wait, maybe I should check my windows. Have I checked my windows? Have I checked my windows? I think I checked my windows, right? Windows were checked. Yeah, because the teens are out here. Okay. I wanted to make sure. Alright, let's go bed. Go bed! Using him as a meat shield is reasonable? Exactly. Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels are reaching a new high. According to the recent I almost wanted to say data. I mean data. I don't know. According to the recent data, the numbers of murders over the past few nights have surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. It just looks like he got the Giga Chad filter put on. God. Sources say that they have encountered an unhoused person with perfectly white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, so it's daytime. We could talk to the people now, right? Anybody in here? No. Hello! Ooh. You look kind of creepy sitting down. Heh, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. If you ever heard of sports betting? Are you a scammer? Sure I have. It's how I made a living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick the back until the dough comes rumming in to daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. God. He's silly. Look at it scum. This is silly. Hello, Brian. Data, potato. It's all sort of stuff. I think it's Can You Feel My Heart also. If you're talking about the Bring Me to the Horizon song. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking million in debt. Sure, but the debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Exactly! This is the type of people we need, you know? We got so much beer, holy cow. I'm gonna talk to the other guy and then we'll run tests on both of them because I think we should be able to run tests on both of them. Oh, he is long! Hello. Yes. I forgot what... Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe broke everybody's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumpled under the stress. Some drove headfirst into battle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" I'll let 'em weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malts and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Well, he's got anger issues, I fear. What am I doing? I fear I'm cooked. I don't understand how this minigame works. Aw, I'm missing all this lore. Uh-oh. Oh. Left and right knob. Left click and hold. Uh-oh. I saw where was it? This is hard! Oh, God. Why do they give me so many things to go through? I think you need to hold both, no? The other one's not clickable. It's just for volume adjustment. Oh! What? Please send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Can we do that again? Oh, I fucked it up. You need to click the buttons in the middle, Mizu. Yeah, I noticed that way too late. Okay, we have enough energy to check both of them. So that's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna check both of them. Hey, sup? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth, please. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Ah! Oh, you want to see them? Alright. They're not perfect. There's imperfections. Like this and this. This tooth is like completely broken. Oh, gee, rat. I think we're good. I think we're good. His teeth is a little fucked. They said perfect teeth. Perfect teeth is what we are looking for. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, he's got yellow teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Leave you alone. I think we're good. I think we survived. I think we survive. I think we're fine. Both these guys don't have imperfect teeth. So we're good. We're fine. I would like a lady in the house, though. I feel like we got a dude. We got a sausage fest up in here. I want some ladies. I don't want to be the only lady in here. Who is this guy?
Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment in our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path of to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing! What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It's cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning! And it is a blessing. All sin would end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So we have to die?
Quite the contrary! Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me for what I want for a fair price!
What the fuck? This guy is a Pokemon card scalper. You can't tell me he isn't. This guy scalps Pokemon cards, and then he upsells them, and then he gets pissed off when they don't sell. This is this guy. That is this guy. Look at him and tell me he isn't. Look at me and tell me he isn't. You'd be lying. This guy totally plays D&D. He totally plays D&D, and whenever there is a female at their table, he will always refer to them as a female. Like, not even a girl.
The female is back to play again.
Like, you know, like that shit. The worst type. The worst type. You know this guy smells too. Absolutely not. You are not getting into my house.
Can't you imagine it? Do you see now of all this is happening?
You should leave.
Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold. And nerd, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself.
I don't know what that is. That makes me think of the Doom bathroom guy. I don't know about anything about Doom. Praise the sun so it may kill us all or bring the age of the dark. No! 100% scalper material. Textbook case. Jack Black! Don't do Jack Black dirty! Jack Black is far, far more handsomer than this guy. Beat it.
Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye.
I don't want him. I'm good. Oh, I forgot to look out my windows, didn't I? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. If only for a moment, a fleeting moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ah. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you don't feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ah, nobody's home! Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. It's just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? Yeah, it's hot as hell. Why are you in a jacket? The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. But if it gets worse, if there's no death to ease the suffering, I don't trust you. I'm sorry, Girly Pop. I don't trust you. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I don't trust none of this. That's the hard part, is I can't trust any of these people based on how they look. I'm like, she looks weird and creepy as fuck. But like, that's also the game style to where it's like, do I trust this woman or no? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I actually don't know what I am. Am I a Scorpio? I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know astrology signs. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with the affirmations. Thanks for dumping all of that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of this endless cycle. Do you understand? The stuff she says does relate to tarot. So it's not pulled out of nowhere. I see. I mean, cancer, no pun intended. Let's go. Should we let her in for silly goofies? I don't know. Having someone that might predict the future might be good on our hands. I don't want. Listen, I don't want the Etsy witches against me. You know. I trust this. Yeah, come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, let's just go to bed and forget about the freak outside my window. Good afternoon. Good afternoon! Here is the news! The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees have been identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that there are signs of helping identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Pale maniac, you say? Haze. An evil spirit has withered you. You're a visitor. Entered you. You are a visitor. Don't let this bright take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. I figured it out this time. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pretentious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Sure. Okay, so we got a new number to try out, I suppose. And we got a new test to try on people. I feel like he might be fine. Oh, you guys are just chilling together, I see. Okay, let's talk. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I know someone just like you once. You always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Interesting. Okay, I first want to, like... Does calling things take, Oh, cigarettes. We have no cigarettes. Let's call our neighbor up. 7, 4, 3, 0, 4, 4. Oh. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all the weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Alright. Let's call the psychics! Get all the information that we can.
Hi, Twilight, welcome in!
Hello. Please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist.
Hello. Who are you?
What do you mean?
You see, I avoided my question. Seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. If you don't have much time.
Why is that always...
Tell me, have you ever had a slice of bread out in the kitchen?
No, why would I?
Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home?
No.
Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Now tell me, do you consume mushrooms?
Only kombucha occasionally.
Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is also known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
No.
Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify what type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, you'll have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor.
Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly.
A fee?
That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate our experience today?
Fuck off.
Thank you. Your feedback is greatly important to us. Goodbye. I got an achievement for that. Amateurist exorcism. Is that me? Or is that somebody from my past? Who knows? Alright, we need to test the lady. Hi, lady.
Want a reading?
I need to test you.
Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do some of your tests. I shall see right through you anyway.
Let me see your hands.
Well, go ahead and look.
She's so yassified. Nice manicure set. What's in this hand?
But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters in crafting dream catchers.
I think she's fine for now. I gotta check the Among Us guy, I think, one more time. Or maybe I test her twice? Who knows?
Hello, Hidden, welcome in!
I didn't realize the stream had started. It's okay, no worries. Should I test her twice, or should I also test Gamer Among Us guy? Or are we feeling pretty confident that Gamer Among Us guy would never betray us and he's our #1 homie in this house? I don't know! Is the house haunted? No. I don't think, anyway. We definitely need to test... Maybe we test her twice to make sure that she's fully safe. Because we did test both of their teeth and both their teeth were normal, but I feel like the dirt might be more incriminating. I trust the gamer? Okay, let's test her trice then.
Oh, darling.
Okay, give me your teeth.
Well, take a look. Our inner cosmos is reflected into the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them?
She had no dirt on her nails, but she did have perfect teeth, so I'm gonna leave her alone for now. Where's the tall dude? Tall dude's over here. He's chilling. We can just talk to them still. We could talk. Did we talk to them already? For the day?
Hey, sup?
You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you?
Debt collectors? Fuck you mean, debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think something up, something new, something better.
Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're going to find a new hustle? It sounds like I like this answer.
Man, come on. You really gotta do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing. Every time. No sweat, bitch.
What a goofy guy.
But now I have a fresh start. For real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want a lowdown, huh?
Let's hear it.
Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, I need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if you hand chomps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers.
Oh my god, I cannot speak.
You feel me?
You think FEMA will save you?
Damn, bro, the winds of change ain't blowing.
You're crusty.
Anyways, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick them with the winning. Stick with them. It's a winning start. It's a winning strap, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. It's crazy. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand over people. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs of fucking whatever. But they know we ain't sus. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real, for real.
If you want in with them so badly, then get the fuck out of my house then. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me.
What a silly guy. What an absolute goofy guy. What a goober. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear the voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life is dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world.
Well,
aren't you just peachy? Aren't you just a ray of sunshine in my house? In my home. On this day. Understood. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples.
I'll be there in a second, brother.
Calm down. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Perhaps. Who knows? God, it's such a loud knock. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employers are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases those could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I don't trust whoever's knocking at my door that hard right now. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of their information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I got a bad feeling about whoever's at my door. Pale man with a bare torso. Why did I want to give him a goofy voice? I was almost gonna be like, howdy! Howdy! Why are you saying howdy? Howdy, howdy, howdy. You freak.
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh! Hello! Oh my god, it's the Wolverine! Here to save us all, it's Logan! No, I trust Logan. Oh god. I mean, the goofy voice might make him even more uncomfortable, do you think? Should I kept the goofy voice instead of my more voice actory voice that I did for him? Stranger danger, stranger danger. No, it's Wolverine! I'll take Wolverine on my squad! Hi, Key. Logan fell on hard time. Okay, let's talk to him first. How does Wolverine talk? Fuck, I'm gonna give him Wolverine's voice. Hey, bub. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes. They've been crawling out of their holes that more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I like him. Come in. Looks like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let 'em in. You like living on the edge? I have to keep one or the other? I want the Wolverine, but also the Tarot Lady may provide us with information. Chat! Who do we keep? Let him in? Alright. I'll kick him out. Come on. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up.
So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a Divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to?
Middle.
Who are you? Me? I am I. You. You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
What does it mean?
I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Alright, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Great. I wonder if did things change? No, they don't. I was curious if they did. Interesting voice for him. Thank you! Apparently some guests conflict others. Choices. I like Wolverine guy. Oh, we got energy! Good afternoon! Here is the news! FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors. Nothing. The creature has increased. Okay. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Alright. Let's see who's in our home. Oh, the radio. Welcome! It's time for a I Want to Believe program where I'll uncover the mysteries and the government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth of the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother freak. Interesting. Oh, so the game doesn't tell you, but if you bring in humans, you gain energy. But if you bring in visitors, it subtracts it. Oh, really? That's so interesting. Alright, so I have not... So I am doing good, is what I'm hearing. Hey, ya bub. Alright, we need to talk. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out this was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home was a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor sweet-talking me? Then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I keep turning southern. I used to think it was dumb to let strangers in.
Figured I was safer on my own. Then the varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
How'd you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the pale visitor too?
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you's the only one that I done knew what I've been through, kid, I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
I kind of trust him. Tall man, how we feeling?
Yes? Is there something you wanted?
Everything okay?
Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling too well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun don't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. What a problem to solve, it creates a void, and when we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick.
Can I test you?
What do you want to check?
Let me see your eyes.
Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept, or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one of the signs confirms it, or several?
Oh, he's fine. He's perfectly fine.
I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times.
You're good. You're good, buddy. My bad. Alright, let's use the last two on him just to be sure. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show your eyes.
No, kid. My eyes used to be sharp as a pin, but after that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. I'm taking down some varmint, and then he threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. Easy, kid. That smart's something fierce. But I'll get him, every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again.
I'll leave him alone for now, because if he shows more than one sign... Let me see your teeth.
Teeth? Huh, fine, I'll show you.
Sir?
Of course, my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important.
We're gonna give it a day. 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 You're safe for now, because I got an energy. You're safe for now, bub. Oh. Did we get any new phone numbers that we can call? Oh, we should call our neighbor. Mizu, he scares me. We'll give it a day!
Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house.
Where did they take them?
Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think that they'd help us or get us to a safe place.
Good thing they didn't take your daughter.
No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through an interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter?
I promise.
Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong.
Logan couldn't be a visitor. He's an X-Men hero. I know! That's why I'm giving him a day. I'm giving him a day. We're checking to see if there's dirt under his nails or if there's any other sign. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for one day. Oh, we need to check the windows first. Well! Your neighbor's house, which is just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Not helpfulness. I am not helpful in this situation. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay, then. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Fuck, bro. Yeah, nah, that's fucked. Ah, hello, stranger. Is that crazy of me? Ah, it's fine.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors are rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests, make sure they're okay, and determine if they're safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course.
So I should just wait here for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try and get them back to you as soon as possible.
No! They're taking my homie! It's over! They're taking my homie! No!
Take care.
Mizu, don't Mizu me! You would too, don't lie. Is this real? Chat, is this real? No, this is gonna be some cruel joke and she's gonna be a visitor. It's gonna be some cruel joke. And she's gonna be a visitor. And she's gonna eat me alive. Ow, ow, ow. Waifu unlocked. Let her in, no questions asked. Chat, you're as bad as I am. Not our bro. Yeah, our bro's gone. Maidenless and you'll survive, or have a maiden and die. Smash! Oh, we gotta let her in for the plot.
How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you've noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
Who's the friend? That's crazy. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now.
I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I've had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together.
I'm so tempted to hit the button! But we also have to keep the cat, and the cat is definitely, I know the cat's definitely attached to a visitor. And we only had 2 people in our house. But if we have 2 visitors and 2 people that are in our house, that's... Ah! Let her in! God. Chat, you're gonna get me killed.
Let's escape from the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
Whoa!
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
They killed my daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors. They came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Come in.
You'll help me. I'm scared.
I don't like that knock. Hi! We gotta let the cat in. Open or not. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Maybe I give them the weird voice. Who are you?
I dance ballet, can you tell?
Remind me of someone.
Do I sure? So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not? Come in. I make myself at home then. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
No one else is coming tonight. Sick. We're just gonna kill her off the bat. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news.
Due to sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enchanting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across the major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA will reveal new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Brother, be so fucking for real with me. FEMA reporters and visitors have no visible hair in that area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency has asked citizens to bear the test to comply with the escorts of the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up is a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. Let's go kill the woman first. They're both visitors. We just let 2 visitors into our home, didn't we? Fuck. Who died? Okay, little girl's here. You're still here. Oh, is Stretch dead? Oh.
Kitty is here. What more do you need?
I need to test you.
Test me. Yes. Be sure of something.
Give me your eyes.
Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in my pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel?
Pull out gun.
Don't you like the red blood? You spill much every hour of every day. Yet fan it, do you not? Yes or no?
Shoot.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot.
We got cat though. We do got cat though. Where's the kitty? Kitty! 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 Pet that cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Got kitty. Oh, we got a new space. Oh, I don't like none of this. If the visitors come out the ground, I don't like none of this. I don't like how that's open. Get me out. I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. Alright, let's take this woman out. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Let me see your eyes. Eyes can give a lot away about how a person thinks. Okay. Eyes are normal. Huge. I think. Tell me, baby. What do you think is on my mind right now? I need to test you twice. Hands? The dirt is a huge sign, I fear. They say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love. Feel that pulse racing? So, do the sweaty palms tell? Are you nervous, swept in emotion? Or are you blind with rage? I saw no dirt. I think you're fine for now. Oh, our radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Just call us now at 891533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Do you think something creepy will happen if I try calling my neighbor? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, we got phone roulette. We'll see what happens there. You have reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversational partner shortly. Please hold.
Hi. Hello?
Hello.
I need to talk to someone.
So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about this phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you something a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I started to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in on each one of them and see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days where life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them, not much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him that we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? Cared about me so much. Always supportive. Always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It seems like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Aw, that was nice. Let's call the kooky psychics and see what they have to say today. Maybe they'll help. Invalid! Lame. Lame! It's Children's Day. Oh yeah, we should talk to people, shouldn't we?
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy.
Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? You got that beer?
Yes.
That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gone shown up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was a pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that I'd send that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if more beer is involved? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring in that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Oh boy. Hi. Let's just sleep a little. Hope nothing bad happens in the night. This don't look too right, I fear.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
What about the last inspection?
The results are inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household.
If there's no other way.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but they'll allow us time to rest.
Yes! Sorry, they took the person I was the most afraid of. Honestly. I'm fine with this. I know you guys are gonna be sad because no more hot women, but we had our, you know? We had our one and done. We don't need her anymore. We don't need her anymore. Did you not see her neck broken on my bed?
Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. You are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Ooh. So. Ah!
So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suits.
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing I can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Great. FEMA officials are infecting the site of the recent massacre. They're talking to the dead. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. I forgot to check the windows. Wife gone. Wife gone. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out here all day. Can't shake the feeling that the gnarly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Great! Love that for us. Ain't that just a treat? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house.
A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Interesting. Maidenless. Maidenless again. Oh, but look at Cat! Look at him. It's fine. Wonderful. The cat is with you. What to do with the one you brought, it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits your future down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again.
What does that mean?
Oh boy. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. And where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? That's so insensitive. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I don't want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Looks like the most important thing for me is now finding my kids.
I already have 1 kid. I can't take more than 1 kid.
Portends, like foretells or predicts a bad omen, that kind of thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am. I have 1 kid to feed already. I can't take another one.
Fine then. I'll try and get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to.
I'm sorry.
What's fucking Eugene doing at my house? Hello, Eugene.
Hello there. Tell me I can trust you. You're not with FEMA, are you?
I'm not with FEMA.
Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. Lying is not allowed in this world. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you.
What are you talking about?
Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control, though through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science.
Okay, what a nut. Mizu is a 1 kid only lady. Exactly. I can't take more than 1. I don't got the assets to feed more than 1, you know? Alright, I'm out of here. See you later.
Oyasumi Pablo, have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.
Do we let this guy in?
Too hot to wear his tinfoil hat, I guess. Literally. I feared that is the truth. Should we let this guy in? What's he got in his pocket? Is it bad that it looks like a tanga? Am I wrong? Should we let him in? Seems like a good old-fashioned weirdo. Let's let him in. Yeah, I feel the same. Come in.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
No one else is coming tonight. Really hope nobody else dies. Can I watch the TV? No. Alright. Emergency broadcast. The wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Expert believes abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, 5 fire claws from nearby cities and have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Oh, the radio, the radio, the radio, the radio, the radio. This is a dispatch. Check the quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of something. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60 mass. Civilian casualties. Officers down. Yeesh. This is a 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged in initiating code 984. The city is condemned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Yikes! Looks like something happened.
Necromancer raid! Welcome, Necromancer raiders! Hi, hi! Hello, Hexalites! Nice to see you! Hi, hi! Hopefully your stream went well. Hi, hi!
I will always let Mizu in. Good! I definitely won't feast upon anything that I should not be feasting upon. Look, we got a cat! Despite the horrors, we have a cat. You decided to pet the cat. Seems it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Yay! Huge. Also, we can check the TV, I think, more than once throughout the day. I don't know if it takes energy, though. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs and search, but do you ever find yourself wanting foolproof why? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and you'll see a black patches if you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive with... Oh, it's an energy drink. Energenka. Understood. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more efficiently than water. Now available for rent delivery. Awesome. Okay, so we got more information. Alright. We gotta start testing people. Is the body bags gone? He has long hair! I never expected that he would have long hair. They're all just chilling in my kitchen. Okay, yeah. Poor Stretch. Stretch is gone. Feel bad for him. Alright, we should test... I think we should test these two. I feel confident with her. I feel like she's fine for now. I want to take a photo of you. Stay sharp. Any one of us can be a visitor. I need to test you. I want to check. Photo. No siree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. You're being very suspicious, Wolverine man. Okay, let's see how it ends, and then I think we're gonna hand him the FEMA notice, just to be safe, maybe. How did it end? I'll tell you, but you have to give me a beer first. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off, and I stayed at the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood, had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did, but I tore a whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, the same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he had changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than a kindling. Then he just stood there staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of here. Took off before the sun done finished raising. That's how I gonna end up here. I just hope that you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullseye. Maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. But it could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like cat and mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Yeesh. We gotta test this man! Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware. Testing me can lead to learn things you wish you hadn't. I feel like eyes in photo are probably the best bet. Eyes. Yes, of course. Okay. Normal blue eyes. I'll take that. They're blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. I see. The world as it is. No filters. No fog. Do you? Alright. Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware. Yeah. Photo? A photo. We're good. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. You're fine. I'm afraid we have to give this guy the FEMA notice. Just in case. Do you think? I don't know how much I trust because his eyes were red. He refuses to take a photo. He has perfect teeth. The only thing we didn't check is dirt under his nails. I think it's just safe to hand over the FEMA notice. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. So if they do come again, they shall for sure take him. The one I'm unsure about. My poor Avengers level team is not... It's not going well. You see a woman carrying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yikes. He's looking pretty sus. That's what I'm saying. He refuses to take a picture. All of this. I'm like, just tell me you're a visitor without telling me you're a visitor. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke drifting from the barrel.
That's not good. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Hello? I got an achievement for something or other.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh ho ho! I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, it's slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
Mycelium?
Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how the mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No.
The Book of Smiles?
It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book, and time is not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them.
I'll take them.
There's a good lad. Give them a read, why don't you? Have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've gotten everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Well, ain't that just great?
Oh, looks like nobody is coming tonight. That's it?
Kitty. We at least have Kitty. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up with some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. We can interact with this now. Ooh! Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and the time is nigh to eat it whole. If one would try. To welcome its guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. To make haste, my friend, there is no time. Yeesh. What are visitors? Ghost creatures deep from the underground? No, it's either from a sci-fi novel or cheap headlines. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl around the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies will show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert of the signs of visitors. If you believe that you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With cigarettes! We get a cigarette ad. Margot cigarettes from real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to long lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Okay. I think we only get 2 commercials a day, right? Yeah. Okay. Do we check the scary part? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, mushroom! I'll put it in the fridge, even though I Mushroom! We got a mushroom. We got a mushroom.
Ain't that just peachy? Ain't that just peachy? Ain't that awesome? That gives you a bar of energy when you drink it? Really? Alright. Do we test little girl? Or should we try testing the dirt under his fingers? We gave him the FEMA notice, just in case. We got a mushroom in the fridge, I suppose. I didn't even grow in a potato. That's so weird. There's a cockroach. We could test him more. We should test her a little bit, maybe. Have I done the radio yet? Cat! Pet. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. You can hear the stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at everyone who try to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please hat. Yeesh. Could be me, buddy. Do we do a floor rest? 8, 1, 6, 8, 0, 2. Hello, have you reached for a rest food delivery? Would you like to place an order? Cat food! We gotta get the cat food. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Hell yeah, we get cat food for the cat. We gotta take care of the kitty! I don't care about me, I want to make sure that cat survives. I can't let the kitty starve! I'm too humane for that. No one has died yet, that's good. Yeah, that's true. I want to test your fingers. Let's move this along, kid. Of course, my hands are dirty. Spent my nights digging up varmint. Makes it easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. I'm just gonna leave you alone, Hikey, because I gave you the FEMA official note, so if he does come, you are gone. We haven't tested the little girl at all. We've tested him once, so I think maybe we test her twice. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Give me your... I want to do photo? Photograph?
I have many pictures of me. Will you show me it after?
I think this is fine. Right? Thanks.
I don't like it. Please don't do it again. I want my mommy.
I need to test you.
Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have baby teeth. Dad said, I'm not gonna cry anymore.
There we go. Not perfect teeth. Okay.
Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay?
Leave alone. Alright, let's just talk to everybody. How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Now here's the hard part of telling her the truth or not. And I think in a situation like this, I have to say the truth.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did it also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left?
You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. And I was running away. But I saw him.
Ooh.
Hello, Kendrick! Welcome in.
No evil black spots, missing teeth, she's good? Yeah.
Got something to share.
Still digging through those papers?
Precisely. I've got plenty of where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for interest. It claims that FEMA are the visitors, and since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands out for faculty for eradicating mankind altogether. Or perhaps it was something else.
What a silly guy. Yeah, our conversations have ended. Okay, so that's all I have in my house, so I just go veg. Hello? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But there aren't any place left to hide in all this. Any place in the world. Yeesh. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with worn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeesh. Oh! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Great. Ain't that just peachy? Hi, rent delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. No, I didn't think people just to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risks are huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people are ordering 20 liters of water at a time. Wish they got hazard pay or tips for lugging heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept your delivery? Yay! Here you go, 2 cat food. Oh, have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. We got cat food. Can we feed you, sweet baby child? No, we can't interact with you in the night. That sucks. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay whatever you want if you feel like you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the representable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I fear he may be a nepo baby. What do you think, chat? What are our thoughts? Do we kick him to the curb? Or do we let him in? I don't know how I feel about this one. Up to you. Sick. I feel like I'm gonna turn him away. He doesn't bring the vibes. You should leave. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, conversates Article 119 of the Constitution. If you trust me, that look would look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Okay, yeah, we didn't want him. He's an asshole. Okay, who is here? Hello? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I am seeking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we are speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens! I would never figure that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
I really don't like you. Just off vibes. I am going off vibes alone. I feel like I'm turning away so many people, but at the same time, it's like, do I really want somebody with different beliefs coming into my home to where it can spark drama and turmoil so much so that maybe they turn to the light per se and push us all outside in our sleep? I don't trust this man as far as I can throw him. Sorry, bye.
So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child.
I don't like the glowing eyes. I think that
our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words.
I think that was a good call. I feel like that was a good call. I feel good. Vibes here, immaculate. No, I trust this guy. No, I trust this guy. That's a woman? I thought that was a dude too. I'm not gonna lie. Who, the cultist? Nah, this guy. I trust this guy.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one who's left of my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at a hospital?
Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
I trust him. Come in, my friend.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt.
Yeah, firefighter, exactly. He did his service.
They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone. Why go if everyone does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else.
Awesome. I got another FEMA notice. I'll take it. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Okay. I'm fine with this. This ain't bad. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. The details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of our city's quarantine zones have come under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear, and at this time it's unknown if the attacker held any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Since the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing even ever louder. The bell tolls for us, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax. An infestral nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reporters described a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge is still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas is just temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, then. Kitty! You hungry? Here you go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home by tonight. Oh, interesting. Okay, so cats like get out of jail free, basically. That's what I'm hearing. Alright. I'll take a get out of jail free card. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. That seems to be the whole case with this game, huh? Today's Hospitality Day! Happy Hospitality Day, roomies! Oh, we let the new guy in. Where's the new guy? Are you in here? Yeah, he is. Hello, new guy. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it is even worse than I thought. Ugh, damn it. I don't think I'll hold on longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I didn't have anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Alright, let's see. Let's test you. Sure, pal. I've noticed to hide everything I had went up in flames. Let me see your eyes. No problem. Ooh. See, red as a couple smoldering coals from all that smoke, pal. Yeah, I believe you on that. Let's do a photo. Sure, whatever. I'll get you a charred corpse through. That's how it always is. How'd it turn out? Check his pits? Why? Why is the pits a telltale? We could check his ears for bugs. Should we do ears or should we do what should we do? What should we do, chat? I leave the last choice to you. If the pits are clean, he's sus. Alright, we'll look at his armpits. You sure it ain't a pretty sight? You forget he was charred to bits! Your Honor? My skin is cracked a little like tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. Hurts like hell. I'm gonna leave him. 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 If something tells me to leave him, I'm leaving him. If somebody ends up dead, it's fine. I hope it's the pants guy. Can I make another delivery? Yay! Can't accept your order right now. You've already had a delivery logged into our system. Due to an unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Okay, we'll try calling again at another time. It's certainly fine. We have a kitty that ensures that no harm will happen to us tonight, so I feel confident. Alright, let's see what tonight has for us, huh?
Look at kitty, look at kitty, look at kitty, look at kitty.
Okay, give me a second to get the lore down, okay? I just want to look at the kitty. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? That be the question now, ain't it? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns and hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Most likely, in all case scenarios, is just living in here forever. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeesh. Oh, hi. Hello. We require more test subjects for you. The sooner we get to them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be more outbreaks that need to be wiped out. Hiding visitors only make them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still settling some of the causes of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. 2?! Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over, now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring those 2 back before you know it. No! They took the little girl! And we'll handle the visitors. I am so sorry, my neighbor. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you, and why are you just like that? We are the harbingers of new faith, the orates of a hollow doctrine. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from the chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So, what do you want? We must perform the brutal rites and ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do
Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way.
I don't like being threatened, but it's fine. I'll help.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check up on them.
Well. Oh, are you a... Oh! Well, then. Guess you're not giving me the 5-finger discount, huh? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. Why don't you know nothing else about me?
What's with the gear? It's supposed to make you visitor-proof?
Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean my necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor until they're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
How long are you planning on cleaning up the filth?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything on this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor annihilated half the patrol?
Just one. Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor?
Interesting. You actually saw it?
Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who has a habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Well, then. Is this Apocalypse Bucky? No. Apocalypse Bucky already exists in the What If episodes.
Do you ever dream?
What?
You know, dreams? You know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is?
Why do you care?
Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where they search for answers, find comfort, or seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape.
That's truly a great ep. I know! Chat, if Marvel Zombies do really, really well, they say that they're gonna make, if they make a season 2, then Bucky's gonna be the main character. I'm just saying! You have games on your phone, visitor. Literally!
I think it's because they lost that sacred space. Time to rest and to reflect.
How do I know if they're a cultist? Because I'm supposed to let the cultists in. I don't know how I feel about you, you creepy fucker. Nice Joker voice, thank you. I wasn't trying to be Joker, but it got there, I suppose. Didn't even know there were cultists in this game. That's what the cult leader... Do you remember the guy at the very beginning that was like, yes, there's death in your house. And he's like, it's perfect. You must take my brother in. And if you don't, we'll burn your house down, is basically what he threatened me with. When they talk crazy, but this guy is not one. He's not one? Talking about dreams immediately?
Should we kick him or keep him? I really don't know. Kinda don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him. Just based on vibes. He gives me bad vibes. We ain't vibing. Yeah, this guy is just weird. Gonna be the deaf at my front door, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Bye!
You think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard to dream. Hard on anyone.
Bye! Get the hell out. Nobody else is coming tonight. A memer. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to outcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember to stay where you are and await further instructions. That is the latest for now. Up next, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They very well be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless that's a word, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Well. Oh, so the cultists are just in my house. So he just left them here. Understood. World Thank You Day! We just got the nerd left. It's just me and the nerd. Oh, and the guy in here. Okay, that's not too bad. We have the cultists, though. What do we do with these guys? Do we even bother, like, doing anything with them? Should we just leave them alone? I want to call. I want to make a call. How long do we even have to house these ruffians? We could call FEMA. Let me call for arrest first. Just chilling. They're just chilling. Can't accept your order. Damn. Call again another time. What if I try calling FEMA? There's cultists in my house. This is a Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. How should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the conditions of teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Nail sign. To ensure proper readings of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to error and or false results. Please state. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-constraining beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Armpit. To ensure unharmed tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating with Federal Emergency Management Agency. Well, ain't that just peachy? I need to check myself. Eyes. We're good. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. That's interesting. Things do affect results. Some smoke and cause their eyes or bleeding gums. Sometimes you just get false positives. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm sure our buddy over here is perfectly fine. I will do it anyway. Let's check your ears. Won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. Yeah, all good. I'm just gonna leave the cultists alone. Is that a good idea? Who knows? Give me your teeth. Not perfect. They're all cracked and shit. Cracks, blood, yes.
Cracks, blood, yes, I know. But it's a bad habit. He's fine.
Alright, we used up all our energy. The cultists are still in our house. I just hope they go away soon. All these things do affect the results. Some characters like to shave their pits, some smoke and cause red eyes or bleeding gums. Sometimes you get false positives. Hello? Oh, are you... Oh, wait, let me... Kitty! Let me, look at the windows first. Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. As long as I'm not alone, we should be okay. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. Looks like a clueless detectives must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, who's knocking on my door? The Mushroom Man!
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in my book of smiles? I was just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days.
Hello? Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here yet? We don't have, like, anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit, and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. Not a note, not a trace. My daughter has vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking at me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Well... I want the information he has. He doesn't have any bad vibes. Come on in! Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. What did I get an achievement for? Lost in the Roots. Learn the secrets of immortality?
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And if one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. Oh, you know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well, well. Even if we are in a rare sight now, let us, your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
I do not like that guy. I do not like that guy. Help me. I've been shot. I'm not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during the sweep and grabbed me right out of my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing you know, they're scribbling shit on their tables and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to fuck off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. Tell me about FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. They fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers, and they shove people into it every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me and then started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle and then fucking legged it. Well... you could tell me more information about the thing, and I have a slip. So I could just put you back in where you came from. Yikes, this is hard. Hard work. Yeah. Come in. I can't. Listen, man. I ran into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist sits quiet, makes their business, then they'll throw you under their fucking bus without blinking. I'll tell you, folks like that sell you out in a heartbeat.
Hi, Stuffed Crust! Welcome in! How long was I supposed to keep the cultist, chat? Did he say 2 days? Can somebody let me know how long I'm supposed to keep the cultists? Smile.
if anybody is knowledgeable about this game. Because I have 1 canned cat food left, and I would like to save it before, they potentially try and burn my house down, and hopefully that saves me. It says 2 nights. Is this night 2? When did I take them in? Is this their first night with me? Or is this their second night? I don't know how time works in this god-forsaken game. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. BRB restroom though. Okay, thank you. Chat. Are we dead meat? Are we cooked? You'd tell me if we're cooked, right? You'd tell me if we're cooked. You wouldn't lie. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I think just to be safe, we have to at least keep them 1 more day. Because tomorrow I'll feed the cat food, hopefully, and that'll save us. So, I'm sorry. You're fucking serious right now? What, scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me, pussy-ass bitch? Fine, hide behind your little door. See where that gets ya. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. Hello. I don't want none of this. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya. It's the middle of the night. Still feel like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little bit cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. 1 moment more and I fear I have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you, Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out roasted alive on your fucking doorstep. I don't like you. You should go. Ah, yes, I know what I'll do to trick you. Yes, I do. Here, something from me. Coffee. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the pot? Nah. Nah. Preposterous! Can't you see how poorly I'm faring out here? Well, the hell am I supposed to do, huh? I'm fucked. I can't. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Was that the last one? I fear? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. I haven't checked my basement in a while and I don't really want to. Will that lead to my demise? Don't know. Good afternoon! Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing and some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpses disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has now announced a new identifying side of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker is still alone or still remains unclear. However, there are no doubts that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is still open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report of the unfolding situation of the equational belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equational region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperature is so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and what is that word? They put queso in the game. Oh my god! They did put queso in the game. What the hell? Evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communications with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. But the latest for now, stay tuned for updates. Sick. Colt is still here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to this guy. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and you'll see yourself if you want. But I'd recommend it against you doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way that you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we truly never die. Aw, that's kind of a nice way of looking at it. You're fine. I don't have to think about you. And then I don't have to worry about you. Okay, so it's literally just this guy I gotta worry about. Let me see if I could order food first, or the energy drink. Okay. Would you like to place an order? Yes! This gives me more energy? Or should I stock up on cat food again? Let's get the energy drink. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery for tomorrow night. Alright, sick. Okay, let me test you. I want to test you. You'd say that. Photo. God forbid you show anyone in FEMA. Ever heard of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only movies move at night and they're immortal. Man, I'm just trying for a drink. I want to test you. I need to say that. Teeth? Alright. I don't think they're perfect, so that's good. Because this is all fucked here. Haven't had much a chance to brush them in the past few weeks. Lucky me. I need to say that. Eyes, please. Haven't slept in days. Okay! That's fine. Hard to sleep when your daughter's gone. Okay, 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 okay. Only one little bit spooky sign. Where's the kitty? Kitty! I wanna give you cat food. Kitty, kitty. Where's the kitty? Where'd my kitty go? Can kitty go in other rooms? Oh, there's kitty. Here you go. Just to be extra safe. We'll get you more food next time. His little face is hard to read, but he's pretty sure happy. He'll sleep peacefully tonight. Okay, now let's use the radio. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Hell. Hell. Did I do? This is not good. I feel like a FEMA officer is coming to my house tonight and is gonna take 2 again. Yeesh. I already feel it in my bones. A FEMA officer is gonna come. He's gonna come! He's gonna come again! And he's probably gonna take 2 people that I like and not the cultists. So what if I just gave a slip to one of the cultists? I already gave the cat some food, so surely nothing bad should happen, right? Let me give it to this guy. Here you go. What's that? Don't worry about it. Fine, I'll take it. Sick. Can I give it to 2 of them? I don't want to talk to you. You're scared. You look afraid. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith, to steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Great. Love that. Love that for us. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go sleeps. And hope we're gonna be okay. Yep. I knew it! We need more people. It's the only way to avoid the catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we are to find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. No! They took a mortal guy! That's all. Have a nice night. They didn't take all the cultists. Fuck. Let us not waste time. How is my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance away from us. Goodbye. We still ate the cat food, so we should be fine. Hello? Everybody who is the worst people ever are banging on my door at this night. What, am I just the luckiest dog in the world because I decided to feed a cat for one night and everybody's just like, hey, death looms at your door. Hello? Hello? God. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. The place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same a bet as you do, I bet. TV and the radio spells it out for us. One sign's enough to put 'em down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know that stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, hadn't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We both go down shooting then. I know my eyes are fine. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Heh, not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize just what one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Now though. Got bigger shit to deal with. God. Hello. Yay! How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs. They decided that I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least I'm out here so I can distract myself, not to think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone ain't too bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got your order here. Ready to take it? Thank you. Have a good night. Awesome. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Ooh. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult has been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they have been preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes the group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks in the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare the dedicated task force at this time. For any cult members approach your home, please call FEMA hotline immediately. To assist the times of troubleshooting, the agency has announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth underneath the arms. As always, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. At least we got the nerd still. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd Maris, it wouldn't have come. Don't burn the bodies. Understood. The cultists are gone. It's just me and you, guy. It's just 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. Tifa. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. So I can't show my eyes to that man. I'm very confident that the people that I have in my house are safe. Ears. Ears look fine. What kind of report is that anyway? Armpit. Harry! Look, what the hell is that? Oh, it looks like a rash, or worse, fungus. I'm gonna clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. I can only clean. I guess we will clean. I'm confident in the people that we have in our house are safe. We are now able to provide consultation regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please ask your question. Ears, wait. Okay, so... I think that's it. Okay. I was just wondering if they had any more information on that because it's a new day, but apparently not. Eee. Now the scary part. Nothing here. That's nice. I like for nothing to be here. Did I watch the TV multiple times? I didn't. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on the global climate. The current heat wave does not subside. Melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the causes of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. I think this is a good place to end for today. I think this is a good place to end for today. We did not die yet. We still live. We lived for far longer than I anticipated, so that's good. Alrighty, chat. Let's see if there's anybody I can send you guys to. Redirect. Let's see. There is nobody live. That is a-okay. So we're just gonna end for the night. Aw, it's over. It's been 3 hours. It's been almost 4 hours. That's like more than enough. That's my usual streaming time. Alright, chat. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. I appreciate you all very, very much. Let me real quick get to Wednesday. Let me go real quick, get Wednesday's stream up and going. We will be playing Silent Hill once again with PNG Mizu. So be prepared for more PNG antics. 2.5, you started late. Well, it's still 3 hours-ish of content. I also didn't start late. My new time is 8:30. Because of life circumstances are different. So my new starting time is 8:30. But yeah. Alright, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all very, very much. I'm excited to see you for the Silent Hill stream on Wednesday. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your days, evenings, nights, whatever it may be. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Don't let the visitors in. Oyasumizu! 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 Bye-bye!